Stephen, a win here today through to the last 16 and Hearts in the next round. What were your thoughts on the overall day?
I thought we were excellent first half, probably our best performance of the season. And we had opportunities second half to kill the game off. And when you don't do that, you know, you're always under a little bit of pressure. A team that's got nothing to lose when they start coming out a little bit more. The only disappointment today is we conceded from a set play. It was a very good header from the boy, I have to say. But then it puts a little bit of pressure on. But we handled that well. We've got boys in the bench that we wanted to bring on, but they're still not at the stage where we feel they can affect the game. They've not done a real pre-season. But all in all, you start out this group stage to get to the next round, and we've done that. We now add Hearts to a very, very hard start to the season. But if you're going to progress in the cup, you've got to beat everybody, and if you're going to win the cup, you have to do it the hard way. So I've done it before. I beat Hearts, Rangers, and Aberdeen on the way to a cup final. So looks like we'll have to do it again.
Killian with 2 goals today, 2 assists from Roland Dodowa as well. How pleased were you with their link-up?
Killian's going from strength to strength. His technical ability and quality is something people don't talk about. He's come back full of confidence after his international cap, and a great boy. He's just getting better and better. And that's what the club does. It gets people who are maybe stuttering a little bit in their career with attributes, and we've given Killian a platform, and he's certainly grabbed it with both hands. Roland's another one, another boy that I thought really, really highly off and battled to get him in the summer. You know, I really pushed the board to get Roland, because I really do think he can change games and he can win games for us, and he's proved that over the course of the pre-season.
Shamal George in for his debut today. How pleased were you to get him in?
Yeah, and he didn't have loads to do, but it's good to get him in. Again, Shamal's somebody I've chased for a couple of years. He's turned me down a couple of times, but we finally get him, and I believe he'll bring that solidity and calmness to the team, and a real fight now as well with Ryan, because Ryan's going to be a very, very good goalkeeper at this level, and Peter will go out on loan and get the minutes we keep talking about, and we've got three very good goalkeepers in the building.
How important is it that Peter goes out and gets that game time?
It's huge. You can, a different stage of his career, but you look at the difference between Fraser Taylor and some of the boys that have gone out on loan, and I believe the best way for them to develop is to play football. You get opportunities every day in training, but you never know where somebody is. So, he needs to go and play. It's a competitive league. There's real demands, in the league that we're going to send him to, and I believe he'll excel, and that's nothing but good for him to come back with that experience and potentially create another big asset at the football club.
League opener next week away to Celtic as well. How do you feel you're progressing heading into that one?
Yeah, the first half was our best performance today. Our movement, our creativity, defensively as well. There was no trouble, but we'll have to be better again. We know what we face. We've been unbeaten in the top 6, so we know the quality we need to win games. My job now is to get the 4 new players up to speed to give us real options. What I've done today was pick what I believe was my fittest team, and now I have to get the other 3 and 4 boys up to speed that we've got real competition for places, which I believed we had in the last part of the season, and change games when we made subs, and we'll get to that stage, and it's now about getting those boys up to speed.
Stephen, thanks for your time.
Cheers, James.